First thing I want to see in this DLC is some fucking fire armour sets, bro. We need some new armour sets that ain't got dicks in their head, right? I'm talking about that Drake set. That shit ass. It is ruined by the dragon dick in his head. Ignoring that, we need some new sets, bro. Elden Ring, honestly, to me, some sets were lacking in the fashion souls department, but already in the new trailer, you can see some fucking new armour sets that are probably going to be brought in. Honestly, some of them look great. Look at this guy here. He's wearing some kind of Roman gladiator looking set. Bro, I've been wanting a set like this since fucking Demon Souls. The closest we've ever had to a set that looks like this was King Doran's. That set was fire, but this one is looking fucking clean. You can see this guy standing next to him and he's wearing some kind of stone set. It looks a bit like the Stone Guardian set from Dark Souls 1. We need a new set of heavy armour. I'm sorry to the people that love the Bull Goat set, but the Horn Tits don't do it for me. They don't do it, and it's lacking. I think a lot of the things with that armour set is cool. It's cool, it's fantasy, but it ain't got the fashion souls that you need for the best armour set in the game. So I seriously hope it gets beaten out by something fucking insane looking in this DLC. At number 6, the next thing I really want to see in this DLC is more summons. I'm tired of everyone abusing the mimic, man. Like, I know people are starting to switch up now and just use whatever summons fun, and there's a lot of fucking cool ones in the base game, but because none of them are as OP as the mimic, they don't get like appreciated as much. So I think if we started adding like a bit more of a variety to the summons, it would make the replayability of the game so much cooler. New game pluses, things like that, you know, you do entire playthroughs and you'll pick up whatever summon at the start of the game, like the fucking jellyfish, and then you use it up until you get the mimic. And that's how the game goes for a lot of people. Obviously people have started hating on the mimic because it's cringe, and that's true, but if they just add a better variety of strong late game summons, then the mimic won't be abused as much. At number 5, the next thing I want to see is a 3-phase boss fight. I'm going to regret saying it, but I'm waiting for a boss to give me as much a fuck as Sister Fred. Bro, I think she was the first boss fight in a Souls game with 3 phases, and it was fucking insane. It was just, they need to bring something out that will just backhand you and you just won't expect it, man. That's what I'm waiting for. I might be wrong, but I don't think there was a single boss in Elden Ring that had 3 phases. I think every boss had 2 phases, and I'm hoping for with the boss fights in this, man. They've already said it's going to be one of the hardest bosses they've made, if not the hardest boss they've made. As long as it ain't gimmicky and it's fucking, you know, kind of like Millennia. Millennia's hard, but you can learn it with a lot of tries. Like, I think the first time I fought Millennia, it took me like 50 fucking tries. Round about then, and now I can get her in like a few. I've yet to first timer, but I'll get her in a few, and I just want a boss in the DLC that kind of matches that pisses you off, but you get some amount of fucking satisfaction when you learn the moveset. At number 4, we need to go into detail about Godwyn the Golden. Bro, I want to hear more about this betrayal, man. This man got shanked up by his fucking homies. I want to know why he's been shanked, he's got 2 dead bodies, and they're both spreading fucking death throughout the lands between. Why it seems like he's got 2 bodies sitting there, but no fucking soul. Why it sounds as if it's hinted that he could be revived at some point as well. Then we have got to go into a full-scale siege battle at the royal capital. I want to see this fight between Grandslax and this capital. This fucking dragon is about the size of the capital. So for him to get haymakered and taken down right in the middle of it, we need to see that. We might be the one to fucking do it. If we end up fighting a full-scale battle, the closest thing we've had to a full-scale battle in all FromSoft games is the Festival of Radagon, which was good, but we can fucking go bigger, man. I want to be in the fucking middle of a battle scrapping people. Actually, Dark Souls 2 had a battle with the giants. That level times 50. Like, dial the shit up, put us in the middle of it. I want to be fucking scrapping, bro. That will take this DLC to a whole fucking different level. If it's a cutscene, it'll be sick. If you're playing throughout the battle, it will be fucking unreal. At number 3, just continuing with the story, I want to find out more about Queen Marika, King Radagon, and the relationship between Miquella, Millennia, and Mesmer. As we know, all 3 of their kids are Empyreans, and they're supposed to be the ones who are to succeed Queen Marika and become the next gods and bring more life to the new world. The lore, I think, is going to tie everything up and go fucking crazy in this DLC. But the size of the DLC, the amount of items they're adding, Vati Vidya, Zuli the Wit, you guys are going to have your fucking work cut out for you. At number 2, just talking about it, Miquella. Miquella has to be the focus point in this DLC. We're going to find out if Miquella really is Saint Trina. Pretty sure, can't remember if it's confirmed, but pretty sure the start of the DLC is going to be Mog's boss arena taking the hand of Miquella from the cocoon. So from that, I'm pretty sure we're going to be entering like a realm of sleep or dreams. With Miquella being the creator of the Hidetaka, Saint Trina and Lord of the Eclipse, she's got to be, well, they've got to be the focal point. I think the story's going to build up in that a lot. Maybe there'll be a boss, maybe it'll be a 2-phase boss, 3-phase boss, as I mentioned. Maybe it'll be a fucking friendly NPC that you interact with. But it's going to be hype regardless. We've already got a decent idea of how Miquella looked. We can see a carving of Saint Trina in an adult form on the side of Saint Trina's torch. To me, it looks like she's got an all-seeing eye, and it looks kind of like Eldritch, which I ain't saying it, but like FromSoft seems to have a past with dreams being Eldritch horror. I ain't going to go into that, but it's not the first time it's happened. The DLC is probably going to end up touching on how Mog kidnapped Miquella's cocoon, how that led to the decay of the Erdtree, and then also elaborate on the relationship between Malenia and Miquella. Miquella might even just fucking return, or we'll find out how she was meant to return. At number 1, this has been the thing I've been most excited to say. As soon as you enter the DLC, I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to find. As you enter the DLC, the first thing you hear is going to be the Demon of Songs song. Then you're going to walk down this spiral staircase and enter the Shrine of Amana. But instead of water, it's rot. The whole area is rot. Bro, that is fucking fire, man. That is insane. You don't even get torrent. You just need to walk through a lake of rot and get blasted by mages. That is going to be next level. I can't fucking wait to start this DLC, guys. Holy fuck. If you guys want to see me playing Elden Ring and playing one of my favourite mods, then I'll put a link in the description and comments. Otherwise, peace.